Hi guys, welcome back to Audit Army, the best place to be for police and auditor interactions on YouTube. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoy the video, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a future upload. Anyway, let's get into today's video.
You know, multitask.
Are you part of a gang? I see you got some tattoos there.
In this video, a police officer is seen approaching two men that are filming and taking photographs. As he approaches these two men, he begins to interrogate them as to what they're doing and why they're there. Being well within their rights, neither one of them tells the police officer what they're doing or photographing. Things begin to get a bit hairy when the police officer realizes he has absolutely no reason to question these men, and instead decides to stand in their way and accuse them of blocking a public sidewalk.
Hey guys, how's it going? Not too bad. Any reason taking photos and video cameras for the refinery? No? You either, sir?
What was that?
You either? Can you not multitask?
Are you part of a gang? I see you got some tattoos there.
Rude, man. We're not
Are you part of a gang? You have tattoos.
Are you doing anything you're not supposed to?
No, are you? Right. I'm only going to ask that you guys don't block the sidewalk for any pedestrian traffic. Do you guys understand that?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Excuse me, sir?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do right now.
It's just letting you know how it feels when you guys pull up and start giving directives and stuff.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
all.
and it's
That's
for
all.
safety. It's for safety. I can clearly see both your guys' hands.
We're doing it for safety too.
Okay, that's
Because
great.
we don't have guns. You're the one.
I don't know that.
But it was this
Do
place.
I know that?
But this place was perfectly safe until the man with the gun arrived.
Okay.
Now you made it unsafe.
Actually, I'm trying to make it safe for you and for them because the
We
refinery workers are
we
concerned.
don't need you, man. Thank you.
Okay, then you guys are free to go.
No, you're free to go. You're
No.
dismissed.
Okay, I don't have to leave.
If we're free to leave, we're free to stay.
Actually, you cannot block this.
We're not blocking, and you have to
Actually,
prove you can't. Somebody has to prove that I'm blocking this. Do you know California Penal Code 148.G, sir?
148.G? I know
Yeah.
California.
So we're filming you right now, which gives me a purpose to be standing here. And this says there's nobody walking. I'm gonna show you guys. Wait a minute, I'm gonna show
What
you guys.
purpose are you filming for then?
It's
For
my
148.G?
purpose.
Your
My purpose.
Of what? Of what law?
I don't need to tell you, sir.
Exactly, because you don't have one.
The fact that I'm here recording is my purpose, and you better learn about the First Amendment, sir, or you're gonna learn today really
Do
fast.
you know what the First Amendment is?
This is
What
freedom
it?
of press, sir.
It's freedom of press?
Yeah, and I'm gathering information, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and you know the Fourth Amendment, sir.
Yeah, a reasonable
And
search
do you know,
procedure.
and do you know how California 148 subsection G, sir? Which means that
Again, do I need to go over it?
this cannot be deemed as, just because I have a camera, as long as I'm in a legal place, cannot be deemed suspicious. So I want to cut off all contact because now you're interrupting my video. You have a good day, though, okay?
Okay. You have a great day too.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
What is that?
Are you carrying anything you're not supposed to?
Me?
Yeah.
No, are you?
No. Are you?
Good. Anything else?
You're dismissed.
Okay. You're dismissed as well, sir.
In the crime. Learn the law, youngster.
Oh, boy. Sir, you have a great day.
Can you state your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Lincoln, badge 144. Here, zoom in.
144.
Do you need to use your other hand to zoom in?
Well, there you have it. Another police officer that has nothing better to do with their time than stand around and waste taxpayer dollars. As I continue to watch the video, I lost track of how many times this police officer had to disengage with these two individuals and go about his business. But instead, he decided to challenge them with his ego. I'm still shocked that at one point he asked the two individuals if they were part of a gang. In conclusion, this video ended up just being another standoff between two civilians and a police officer on a power trip.
Did you get consent? Did you get consent, sir?
Honestly, I can't believe what we're about to watch. In this clip, a police officer is seen grabbing someone's backpack and begins to search it without their permission or consent. The video itself has narration over top of it already, so I won't spoil anything for you, but just stay tuned. Things begin to get a little bit interesting when a random passerby happens to be recording this situation and decides to confront this police officer head on.
He picks up the man's backpack, unzips it, then starts taking it over to the car. But as soon as he sees me, it appears he becomes a little bit more hesitant about digging into the bag. What's up, man? You consenting to this guy searching your bag? Notice he never really carried out the search. As soon as I ran across the street, he stopped and started bringing the man his bag back. Did you get consent? Did you get consent, sir? All right. Did you want him to search your bag? No? That's not very nice, man. What's your name? What's your name? Hey! Hey! What's your name? What's your name, buddy?
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez? What's your...
6'2".
All right. What's the reason you're trying to search this guy?
It was a consensual search.
Right.
Yep, I asked if I could search the bag. He said yes.
Okay. Can I search your car?
No.
Why not? You got something to hide? If you don't have anything to hide, why can't I just look, man? I mean, for all I know, here. I'll tell you why I want to search your car. Okay? I've seen cops around Albuquerque planting drugs on people. Okay? The fact that you wanted to search his bag tells me that you might have drugs on you that you were trying to plant on him. Now, you could.
Everything's recorded by my camera.
That's fine. But can I look at what's in? Let's just check out the front. Can you pull into the parking lot here?
No.
Let's check out what's in that bin right there.
No, sir.
Why?
It's,
What are you trying to hide? What's that?
nothing.
Then what's the big deal? If you got nothing to hide, then you should just let me look. You don't think so?
No, sir.
I mean, that guy had nothing to hide, right?
No.
And so what did he do? He gave you consent, right? Just be reasonable. Just be a good person, man. Aren't you just a reasonable person by letting somebody shake you down and search all your personal belongings? Isn't that just reasonable? What's that?
Sure.
Okay, well, here, go ahead and pull over right here, man. I'm going to check out what you got in there. Hey, get in the parking lot right here. Hey. No, guys, it's actually not reasonable at all.
Again, I can't believe that this was actually caught on video. Later on, the police officer states that it was a consensual search, but if that was the case, why was he so quick to give the bag back and get back in his car? Seems pretty suspicious to me, but again, what do I know? Unfortunately for the rest of the world, myself included, most people don't have a good Samaritan wandering around recording every police interaction that they find. But boy, would that solve a lot of problems.
What crime have I committed?
Be seen from public.
Absolutely.
In this next clip, a squad car full of police officers roll up on two individuals who are standing on the side of the road, recording video footage and taking photographs. The initial police officer who approaches these men asks to see their ID. Humorously, the individual holding the camera says no, and quickly replies to ask the officer the same thing. According to the video, the two individuals were taking photographs and videos of a police station, which is what sparked the police officers to investigate the situation. Keep watching.
How you guys doing? I'm alright, brother. How's it going?
No, thank you.
Alright, can we see your IDs?
Let me see your ID.
Sergeant Christian Rogers.
No, your ID with your address and all that on
Can
there.
I see your ID?
So what you want to see my ID for?
Going to our police station. You see your ID?
Is that against the law?
Officer Rogers.
That's against the law? What law is it against?
Officer is your ID.
Because I thought
I'm
Florida...
identifying you,
Yeah,
sir.
I thought Florida Penal Code 901.151 states the only time I must present ID to you is when I'm in the commission of a crime, about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime.
Right
That's
now,
Florida
I'm
Penal Code
conducting a
901.1.
criminal investigation
Well,
because
go ahead and
you're
investigate. I don't have to investigate. I don't have to
Trying to see your
communicate.
ID.
No, you're not saying my ID.
Yes, I do. I need
No.
to see your ID.
Not until you can tell me what crime.
On the back of a secure.
What crime have I committed?
be seen from public. Absolutely.
Right. So what crime
I
have?
just want to know why you guys are filming it.
None of your business. None of your business.
You know what? That's not even necessary. If you want to know why we're filming it, I just told you.
You're not saying my ID.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so that's
I
fine.
like
Why
to
you
identify
want
you
my
guys.
ID?
Look, I
You don't need to identify me. Who are
Yes, I
you?
do, sir. Yes, I do.
I got your ID.
You would like to
Well,
identify.
I'm going to identify
No,
you. right
you
now.
are. You're going to violate my rights to do
How
so.
am I violating your rights by asking
But
for
because
identification?
Florida Penal Code 901.151 states that the only time I need to give you my ID is when I'm committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a crime. So what you need to do is give me reasonable, articulable suspicion that I'm breaking the law.
You're filming the back
That's
of
not,
the
the
station.
Supreme Court room photography in itself is not a crime. And this is a governmental facility and I have every right to come out and record you guys in the course of your duties. So what crime am I breaking?
You're filming in the back of a police
You
car.
said that 5 times. You don't need to know. Who are you?
The Supreme Court is over you, buddy. You don't trump the Supreme Court. We can film this without you liking it or not. So
You're laughing, but you're sitting up here. You're going to let your ego violate my
I'm not
rights.
having an ego whatsoever.
You're going to let your ego violate my rights because you're telling me you better not be disrespectful to me. You're a public
I'm not
servant.
giving you a hard time.
You better not give me a hard time. You're a public servant.
You're absolutely right.
And you're going to respect me as the public.
Can
And
you
you're
show me
not.
some respect, though?
I don't have to respect you, but I haven't disrespected you.
No, I'm asking to get your identification.
And I'm telling you, and you're asking me, and I'm respectfully declining no. What is your name and your badge number, Sergeant?
Four of them right now.
What is your name and your badge number, Sergeant?
You're not giving my name. Can I speak with him?
Well, then you kick rocks. Don't, to make sure you don't talk to me then.
For you to be a
I'm not getting his name and his badge number like he's not a public servant. Make sure you don't talk to me then. Hey, man.
want to give me a name or not?
Hey, man, why you walking up behind me like that, man?
You're impeding traffic, sir. Can you-
That's not cool, man. Don't walk up. You got a gun, man. Don't walk up behind me like that. I know you be cool, but I'm just saying, don't walk up behind me like that.
I told you that I didn't want ID. Why did
You told me I was going to give it to you.
in any way, shape, or form?
Yes, you were. If your camera's rolling down. Not really. We just want to record and be left alone.
All right, have fun. Did I give you a hard time at all? Can you take this officer with you, please? I'm tired of him talking. Yeah, we're all done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. I really wish you guys would have never approached us. Either just say hello, how you doing? Because this is the image that the rest of the world is going to see of the Pembroke Pines Police Department.
Unbelievable. Surprisingly enough, at one point, the initial police officer insinuated that it was illegal to take photographs and video footage of a police station. As I've said many times before, it's important to think before you speak. In this situation particularly, the individual recording the video had to actually cite one of the Florida penal codes. It seems to me that he knew more about the law than the police did. Thankfully, this police officer and their squad were put in their place.
So can I get your name and badge number?
Sure, show me your driver's licenses.
In this video, two individuals that are recording what appears to be a parking lot are approached by a police officer. Now, I've seen plenty of police officers that are stubborn, but this guy wins the prize. As these two are approached, the police officer states that these two are unauthorized to be in this parking lot and even claims that they're trespassing. The officer in question radios for backup and then tells the two individuals recording the video to stay where they are and wait for his supervisor.
Just like to know who I'm speaking with?
Dispatch 345, we have two unauthorized individuals in the lower underground parking. I'll be out with them. They're taking photographs of everybody here.
We just walked out that door and we were walking across here to go back into the building. So can I get your name and badge number?
Sure, show me your driver's licenses.
Can you tell me what your name and badge number is?
It's right here.
I can't read that.
It says officer.
Well, is there some sort of an issue?
And I'm 2J345. Yes,
Okay.
there's an issue. You're trespassing. So
Where is there a sign that says no access?
It says employees only, employees only.
When I came out that door, it doesn't say that.
I can also ask for your driver's license. I don't need a reason for that.
Sure. What do you mean you don't need a reason for that?
I don't. Driver's
Do you
license,
suspect me of committing any kind of a crime?
Dispatch 345. Can you have...
Wow, we just walked into a bee's nest here.
Or 301 come out, please.
You want to show me where it says restricted?
Of everybody in our vehicles.
And you haven't asked me to leave, so if you asked me to leave, I'd be happy to do that. But you can't trespass me until you ask me to leave.
I have a lieutenant or a sergeant come out and talk to you.
That's brilliant. Okay, so we'll wait to speak to him. I'm just going to go look at this door
Stay
again.
right here.
You can come with me.
You're being detained.
I'm being
right?
detained?
You're being detained right here.
Oh, okay. If I'm being detained, I'll stay right here.
Investigating a suspicious activity.
What's suspicious?
Taking photographs.
Taking photographs is suspicious?
This is not a public access area.
I didn't, sir, I've explained to you, I didn't see anywhere that it said restricted access.
Okay, I'm
There is
telling
no
you now
sign.
it is. I'm telling you now
There's
it is.
actually a directory there that says that there are certain offices down here on this level. So that's what we're looking for.
Officers are over there.
Well, I've never been
not
here
here.
before. I don't know that. So if you could have also gotten out of your car and just directed me to where I need to go.
Well, first of all, we're trying to figure out why you're here taking pictures of us.
Well,
On our
I
vehicle.
told you, I came out that door. We were going to walk down this.
You haven't answered that question.
You're not letting me speak.
You're telling me what you were doing. I'm telling you.
I walked out that door. We were walking down this walkway. I saw this car sitting here with the lights on, this gentleman sitting in his car, and I said, oh, this is our first time in Provo, never been here before. So I said, here's a Provo police car. So I was walking around taking a look at it. That's all. My name's Jason. I'm here with my son.
So why
And
are
we're
you
taking-
down here doing this?
I was looking for the offices that are listed on the directory.
Do you normally use a camera to use this?
We're taking a tour of the municipal building, yes. I've just met
So you-
numerous employees upstairs.
You use the
And
cameras when you're walking around looking at new places.
when I'm on a vacation with my son, yeah, I use cameras. As strange as that might sound to you, yes. Yep. When I'm on vacation with my son, I tend to take pictures and video. Yep. I'm sure you do the same.
not in areas where I shouldn't be going.
I think you jumped the gun getting a little too upset with us at first, and we could have had a cordial conversation.
It seems I hear this excuse all too often. A police officer detaining an individual for taking a video or a photograph. I mean, is it really that suspicious of behavior? Now, I wasn't there, so I can't speak to this, but according to the video, there were no markings or signs stating that this area was off limits to the public. And even if there were, this is not exactly how you would handle a situation delicately. Well, I guess it is in fact suspicious to be walking around taking videos and footage while on vacation. Did you catch the intended sarcasm?
No, I'm on the public sidewalk. You have no authority over me. Get back in your car, you're dismissed.
This clip starts off with a police officer asking a man to identify himself. Just the way he states this question hits my ears the wrong way, stating, quote, "I'll tell you my name if you tell me yours." To me, that sounds a bit confrontational from the get-go. As the conversation progresses, he tells the individual recording the video that he needs to be on the other side of the sidewalk. This individual, of course, states that he does not in fact need to be on the other side of the sidewalk and asks the police officer to be on his way.
I'll tell you my name if you tell me your name.
That's not how it works. You address me, you're a member of the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Your policy is to identify yourself when you come in contact with a member of the public. What's your name and your badge number?
I just thought I'd ask your name first. My name's Officer Siegel, 1728.
Thank you.
Yep. What we're going to ask of you, you're allowed to film, but we need you on the opposite side.
No,
of the
sir.
sidewalk.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, I'm on the public sidewalk. You have no authority over me.
So,
get back in your car, you're dismissed. Leave me alone.
It's not the way it works.
That's the way it's going to work
you're
today.
Also on camera too.
It's going to work today like that.
So, no,
I'm on the public sidewalk conducting a First Amendment activity.
Not on
So,
this sidewalk.
yeah, this is a public sidewalk, sir. Well, what you going to do about it if I don't go across the street?
You're going to be warned of trespassing, then you're going to be arrested. Well, I'll be patient with you.
No need to be patient because I'm not going across the street.
Well, I'm going to continue and I'm going to ask for your name
and you're not going to get it.
Again.
You're not going to get it.
Okay.
Well, Big Nick, South Florida Accountability.
What?
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. YouTube me.
Huh? Yeah. I think so, yeah. Huh? Is it this sidewalk or that sidewalk?
It's either sidewalk, Siegel. It's either sidewalk that I pay for. It's either sidewalk in public, sir. Either one, sir. Either sidewalk that I pay for, Siegel. Hey, Siegel, I can even come up here, Siegel. Look, I can even be right here, Siegel. I can even come right here, Siegel. Yeah, I can, Siegel. I can. This is city property. I can. There's utilities. I can. This is public property, Siegel. This is public property, sir. Do not make up your own laws. Yeah, this is public property. Yeah, it is. It is. It is, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it.
If we get another call.
You can get all the calls you want, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You're dismissed. That's called the walk of shame, what you're doing right there. You are dismissed. Do not come back and aggravate me again while I'm doing the story, okay? Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? Me too. That's called a walk of shame. So Officer Siegel tried to tell me that I can't be on the legal sidewalk or on public property, which is Fort Lauderdale Police Department's property and the Parks and Recreation for the city of Fort Lauderdale, and all of these utility signs that was placed by the city of Fort Lauderdale. And I told him that I can be, and he did the walk of shame.
It seems like a common thread among police officers that they're not very fond of individuals taking videos or photographs anywhere near a police station. I'm actually shocked that this police officer went as far as to state that this man would be arrested if he didn't move. It's funny how at one point the police officer walks over to the fence line to phone a friend and is quickly informed that the individual recording this video is well within his rights and proceeds to get back in his car. Walk of shame indeed. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. Remember to subscribe and like the video. And for more insane police encounters, click on one of the videos on your screen right now or click on our channel page. Bye, guys.